Wild Beasts were an indie rock band who were formed in 2002 in Kendal in the English Lake District. In 2008, they changed their bass to Leeds and changed their bassist at the same time. Their first album was released in 2008. Their fifth album, which is their most recent, was released in 2016. They ceased to be a band in 2018, and that's not that long ago. They've had no reunions yet. Hi, my name's Dan. So this is the third album by Wild Beast, and it's my first time listening to it. It's not the first Wild Beast album reviewed on this channel, but I didn't remember them from my previous review. I am speed dating so much music, and I've done nearly 1,000 off this list so far. I think it's inevitable there's going to be a few of them that I don't totally remember. Actually, quite a lot of them. So let's do some description. I would say that there's kind of a couple of things that are coming in here, maybe more than a couple. So there's elements of synth pop, and I think synth pop is possibly the strongest reference I want to give. So it refers back sound-wise back to the 80s. There's quite a lot of particularly drum sounds that sound like 808s. There was a classic drum machine, the TRS 808. I believe I've got that right. And it uses sounds like that. There's elements of alt rock as well, though. So there's obvious use of real instruments at times. And a slightly off the beaten path approach to the sounds and textures used. So particularly to the percussion sounds and patterns, which gives this a mild flavour of art popness, I would say. The voice is nice. Actually, there's two voices. One of them is more than the other. It's got a kind of the both. One of them has got a kind of vibrato falsetto, and so for some reason, it made me initially think that it was Scandinavian. This was when I hadn't remembered that I'd already done a Wild Beasts album, and I was listening to it for the first time without having read up anything about it. And I thought, oh, he sounds Scandinavian. I have no idea why, because apparently it's from Kendal, which is the English Lake District. So I don't know what it was that made me think that. There are two of them, though, who sing lead, and they do an interplay between them at various points in some songs. But they have quite similar voices. So I didn't pick this up on the first listen through. It was on the second listen that I actually went, actually, yeah, there's two guys singing here. One of them sounds a little bit more rounded. They complement each other fairly well, but they are quite similar in voices, and maybe that complementation, whatever the right word is, would be stronger if there had a bit more difference between them. I didn't really pick up what the songs are about. They're somewhat unusual and arty words. Heavy on metaphor. I'm fairly sure about that. There's stuff about albatrosses and beds of nails and all sorts of other stuff going on there. I enjoyed it. It's mildly unusual in ways that made me think of the 80s particularly, but in some ways kind of modern as well. It's got a kind of modern alt rock feel blended with this kind of 80s synth pop-ish feel, but maybe less synth pop than the previous album that I reviewed. I don't remember what it sounded like. Anyway, that's what I think of this album. As always, I'd love to know what you think, so please do let me know by sharing your thoughts with me in some comments. And that's it from me for now.